In an historic case, the United States has agreed to pay the territory more than $48 million for past costs incurred in order to clean up the OR dump, which was closed back in 2011 because of Clean Water Act violations. The government of Guam claims in the 1950s through the 70s, the military dumped hazardous chemicals there, including DDT and Agent Orange.
This week, a U.S. District Court judge approved a partial consent decree between the government of Guam and the United States, partially resolving a dispute pending since 2017 over the past costs incurred by the government of Guam for cleanup, corrective action, and closure of the OR dump. Under the consent decree, the U.S. has agreed to pay $48,900,000 to resolve Guam's claims for these past costs. Governor Lou Leon Guerrero says the settlement was achieved after intense litigation in district court as well as mediation efforts, saying, quote, "This consent decree brings closure to an issue that has plagued our island for decades. While serious concerns remain regarding liability for future costs associated with the OR dump, this settlement represents a significant victory for our island and will enable us to move forward." Lieutenant Governor Josh Tenario said, quote, "Our island's natural resources are sacred and must be protected. While we have resolved the past costs associated with the OR dump cleanup, significant work remains to ensure the dump is properly maintained and the surrounding community remains safe and healthy. We all have a part to play in safeguarding our land and preserving it for future generations."
The Guam government has spent $69 million to close the dump, with long-term costs adding to more than $31 million to that figure. Now, the $48 million in payments from the U.S. are expected within 4 months.